We are going to learn about the number of digits in a product for the given numbers. But first, let's solve a problem. The RMS Titanic ship carried 2,500 passengers. Can the population of India fit into 5,000 ships? Well, RMS Titanic ship is nothing but Royal Mail ship. So don't worry about it. Titanic was this big ship which looked like this, and we know that there were few passengers that could fit into this ship. Now we want to compare whether if we took such 5,000 ships, would that be equal to population of India? Well, to do this calculation, I think we'll have to multiply 2,500 by 5,000. Oh my god, so many people. But wait, do we really have to calculate the product? To compare population of India and the people that could fit into 5,000 ships, we could take a simpler path. Let's just write this product first. We know that 2,500 has 4 digits and 5,000 has 4 digits. And then I know for sure that the product is either a 7 or an 8 digit product. Well, how do I know this is exactly what I'm going to cover in this video. But just to compare, that population of India is 146 crore. That is whooping 10 digit number. So clearly 5,000 ships are not enough to accommodate all the people in India. Even when studious people like you and home bugs like me would like to stay back home. But how do I know that product of two 4-digit numbers is either going to be 7 or 8-digit number? So to find out the answer, we write 1000 times 1000, which is basically a product of two smallest 4-digit numbers. And in this case, we see that the product is 10 lakh, which has 7 digits. Similarly, we take largest 4-digit numbers and multiply them together to get 9 crore 99 lakh 80,001. And this product has 8 digits. And so we computed the number of digits for the smallest 4-digit numbers and the largest 4-digit numbers. And we saw that the number of digits range from 7 to 8 digits from smallest to largest, and that's why we can conclude that when we choose to multiply any 4-digit numbers, the product is either going to be 7-digit number or an 8-digit number. Well, would similar things be said for product of 2-digit numbers, product of 3-digit numbers, product of 5-digit numbers, and so on? Let's see if there is a pattern. To see that, let's start with smallest 2-digit numbers and largest 2-digit numbers. When we multiply these two together, we see that the result is either a 3-digit number or a 4-digit number. Similarly, when we choose a product of 3-digit numbers, the product is either a 5-digit number or a 6-digit number. And I do see a pattern here. Let's just confirm it with another experiment where we multiplied two 5-digit numbers, smallest and largest, and then we got the product as either a 9-digit number or a 10-digit number. Now do you see a pattern? Yes. So when we have two digits, if we twice it, we get a 4-digit product, or one less than that, which is a 3-digit number product. So if we are multiplying two 2-digit numbers, we should either be getting twice the number of digits in the product or one less than the twice. Similarly, if we have product of two 3-digit numbers, the product is either the twice the number of digits, which is 6, or one less than that. And that is the pattern that continues, because for 5-digit numbers as well, the product is either a 10-digit number or a 9-digit number. And that is the pattern we were interested in looking into this video. So to generalize, if we want to multiply two n-digit numbers, then the product of those two numbers will have either 2n digits or 2n minus 1 digits.